Hello, my warriors. Welcome to the Sunday dinner show. Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I am doing it a little different today because I don't have my computers in the shop. So I got to do it straight from my phone and no editing. It's going to be all raw, like I've been telling y'all for the last week or so. It kind of interrupted my vlogmas, but oh well, life do go on. So welcome to Mz.TreZena's Sunday dinner show. So I'm going to try to do this with two phones, so just bear with me. Now I have two of these macaroni and cheeses. I cooked two of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what ingredients that I needed. This is the ingredients that I needed. Elbow rice. I have about 2-3 cheeses. I have that milk and the sour cream. Sorry, it went out. I'm going to show it to you one more time so you can see it. Like I said, I had to do it this way because it took about maybe 2, maybe 3 hours to get all this going. So I just wanted you to see what was going on. But this is the ingredients that you would need. Now what I did was I cooked the macaroni. You boil the macaroni first, put a little bit of salt and water and oil in a pot. Let it start boiling, then throw the macaroni in. Keep spinning it here and there just so that it doesn't stick. After you do that and you put all of those ingredients right there together, leave enough cheese to go on the top. Some people may crowd it with cheese, but when I say it was so cheesy, I didn't need to crowd it. So, like I said, leave enough to go on the top, stick it in there, then take it, and if you want to, put it in the oven maybe for an hour. Because if you're cooking other things with it, you got to realize that the other things that are baking is taking up some of its, heat and space. So, this is how this turned out, okay? Now, let's go to... Now, you see that we had smoked neck bones. I put this in a tall pot by itself for 1 hour. And this is the tall pot. So it was in that pot for 1 hour, as I said. I got to clean that out. And then I threw greens that was already chopped up. I washed them 3 times first. What I normally do is I separate them in 2 of those type of bowls that it is in. I put a drip of Dawn soap and I fill it up with water. I let it sit for a little while. Then I come back, shake it, spin it around, whichever way you want to say it. Then after I do that, I rinse it 3 times and then I add it to the meat. Now, after, I'm going to say, I believe my greens cooked for maybe an hour because it wasn't a lot. Normally I cook about 2 bunches of greens, maybe 3, and sometimes that take me about, altogether it'll be like 2 hours plus the 1 hour for the meat by itself. So it'll be 3 hours to cook my greens. I always put everything on high. That's a habit I got. I got to learn how to, slow down. But this is what it turned out. And if you see those greens, they look good. Very good. That is my greens right there. And then this is my macaroni and cheese. I don't know why my cheese didn't fully melt at the top. And like I said, I'm going to maybe put it back on for just a few minutes just to get that top to melt like I want it. So now let's go to my meat. This is my meat all seasoned up. You look at the top, you will see what I call green onions. I have a few on the top, a few on the bottom. I have it all seasoned up. You already know I use the adobo. I use the kicking chicken. I use complete seasoning. And I think that's it. Oops. I'm sitting up here showing it without the picture. And there we go again. And like I said, I'm trying to use two phones because I cannot pause my phone for no 3 hours. But that's what it is. So I put this in the oven for about, I'm going to say maybe an hour and a half, because remember, it was sharing with others. And this is the way it turned out. That's all seasoned up real good. Look at it. Oh my goodness, that looks so juicy. So juicy. Look in the little pocket there. You can see it's fully cooked, nice and juicy. Yep. So again, I cooked this for about an hour and a half, and I put it on 400. So the macaroni and cheese is on 400, and this was on 400. Okay. So let's go to the next thing. Now this is where my yams came in. This is what it looked like. Okay. And I'll show you what we did. Now this is what we needed for the yams. Regular sugar, brown sugar, vanilla extract, 2 of those imperial butters, margarine, whatever it's called, and some ground sugar. Ground cinnamon. So that's what this looked like. I cooked that all together. Everything you just heard, use whatever measurement that you want to use. So technically, the measurement that I used was probably a cup of sugar, both brown and both, what is a cup? No, a half a cup of white sugar, maybe a full cup of brown sugar, vanilla extract just a little bit. I'm sorry. The vanilla extract just a little drip, maybe a teaspoon, and I mix it all together. So this is when I poured it all on top. Okay. And then I put it in the oven for about 45 minutes. And it's done. And it is yum, yum good. So this is what I'm going to show you. Okay. I am going to show you. We'll go back to my macaroni because I've seen some pictures that I forgot to show you. Now looking at the macaroni and cheese, okay, I went ahead and beat my little eggs for a minute. Then you can see right here, I already had mixed my macaroni and everything together. And then that's when I put it in the pot, and that's what in the pan, that's what it looks like. So that's what I did before I put it in the oven. Okay, I was going to show y'all one more time because I had to look on my phone and I said, what is that brown spot? And that's when I realized it was something on my phone. So I cooked 2. As you can see, you saw 1 and 2. So that's what we did. So no, it's no bugs in here because you know how people is. Oh, she had a bug. No, baby, that was lint on that phone. Okay, had to remove it. Now again, this is the finishing touches. I know people saying, girl, why you don't have no cornbread in there? I didn't even want none, and he didn't want none either. So I say it's not even necessary. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plate this up so that you can see how beautiful it looks after the finishing touches. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close it out by saying, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you are just visiting, not a warrior yet, what you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then hit the notification button to be notified of all videos, along with share this video. Let them know what your girl is doing. So, I'll be right back to show you the finishing touches plated up. Warriors, this is the finishing touch. Look at those beautiful candy yams. Look at how good that cinnamon on top of it. Look at that macaroni and cheese. Look at how cheesy it is. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at them smoked neck bones and them greens. Look how good that look. And then look at that nice juicy chicken. all seasoned up. That looks so good. Oh, yummy, yummy for my tummy. Real good. So, as I said earlier, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not a warrior yet, hit the subscribe button. Then hit the notification button. Make sure it says all so you can receive all videos that I upload. Along with share this video. Let them know what your girl is doing. Thanks for watching. Later.